So this whiteboard is normally used for my amazing 1-rep maxes, but today we're going to be talking leverage. Leverage meaning how do you still make the money that you want to make, increase your income. So we always want to be ascending when it comes to income, and have more time with your family, your friends, do the things that you love. It's very easy to get involved in a business and then suddenly you're in it for a couple of years, you're not having the holidays, you're not having the time off, you're burnt out, you're starting to resent the industry. Here's the thing, I want you to enjoy the industry, but I also want you to have a good life too. So we're in a business to give ourselves a certain type of lifestyle. Yes, we want to help more people, and I know that you want to help more people, but you've got to also take care of yourself. And part of that, yes, is mindset. Yes, is being able to close, make sales, generate leads. But if you've got all of that in place, but you haven't got the leverage beneath it, then you've got a problem. So first of all, we always want your income to be ascending. So if your income hasn't been ascending, i.e. going up constantly over the past few months, it's for a number of reasons. Your head isn't in the right place, you haven't set your own goals and targets, you've lost passion, you've lost purpose, you're not generating leads, you're not closing sales, and probably part of that is because you don't have the leverage. So we're going to write leverage up here. So leverage can come in a few different ways. If you've may have read my blog post, which is the death of one-to-one personal training. If you're training all day one-to-one, okay, which is here, and you're only making, say 30 quid a session for that one person, but instead you trained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people, then that would be leverage because you're able to charge the same or a little bit less to more people. The problem that most trainers have is that they charge a ridiculously low amount, which is basically around the same boot camp type of price, and they don't do that. Now, you could argue, well, why not charge the same per person for each of these and then make basically £150 an hour, £200 an hour, or in dollars, wherever you are, and make a load more. Why wouldn't that happen? Well, that's because you've been in the same business model than you have for a long time, and you're used to it, and it's uncomfortable to even implement this model because there's certain questions that you have. And so understanding, again, this is a system, something I can teach you, is very, very important. So that part is leveraging, and that's semi-private training, okay? I don't, with the results that I get from my clients, the big jumps in income, I don't teach one-to-one. Very few do that. If they do, it's a very high price. I don't teach boot camps. I teach a semi-private model. You can have stuff, but this is the primary business model, and I can teach you how to transit out of that and also charge the right prices for that so that you can really leverage your time. See, now you can look at scaling the business, because if you've got this semi-private, you're making more money. You can then bring other trainers in to do this. You can start to work on more of the big business, the marketing, and now you can start to see how the business would ascend in income. You can see where you would go if you were going to then have a business model that you could then sell. If at the moment you're running your studio and it's not profitable, you don't have much time available, you've not got something which is really sellable, because no one would really want that. You've got to create something which is a good asset for you, that if you were to go away for a couple of weeks, you could still manage it. And so this is, again, systems and getting you to do the things which are difficult for you. Another thing I want to talk about leverage, second thing, which is, I'm going to draw a line down the middle here, and I guarantee that at the moment, everybody has this. There's things in the business right now that you're doing that you shouldn't be doing. Okay? That may be cleaning, okay? That may be admin. That may be, give me something else, Steve. Something else you might do. It's cameraman. Cameraman. What else? Something else. Payroll. Okay? A number of other things. You might be doing the training, but not wanting to do the training. What you need to do is put a number and a value against all of these things that you're doing and work out, should I really be doing that? Booking in clients. Okay? What are the things that you absolutely need to be doing for the business? Okay? So maybe that is training. Maybe that is sales. Maybe that is marketing. And my writing is awful because I'm used to typing. It's like a 2-year-old's writing. But you get the idea. Okay? And here's the thing, most people want ownership of all of this stuff. because I want it, it needs to be a certain way. I don't want to spend the money. And here's the thing, if you don't want to spend the money, you don't understand investing. Okay, this is an investment because it's going to free up your time to get more clients, do the marketing, and for that you're going to be generating thousands instead of the stuff that would normally, that you could pay someone else to do for less. So one of the biggest shifts I get from most of my clients is getting them to get an assistant. I have the leads coming in because we have systems for that and we have the sales process going. But if they're booking people in and following people up, if you've got a couple of holes in that part of the system, i.e. there's no follow-up for the clients that don't turn up, all of this process that you're trying to handle, as well as doing the training, everything else, the cleaning, the admin, you've got to eat, you've got to call your wife, you've got to, take the kids to school. You can't do everything. It's not a business. This has to be, if you want it to be a business and you want it to be a true fitness professional and a fitpreneur, then we've got to look at this as a business strategically, how to grow it, so that you can be on, the number that you want to be on. I guarantee that where you are now, and if you want to double that number, it doesn't take the length of time that you feel it would take. The third thing I want to talk about, leverage, is online. Okay, so this is something which I've had a lot of experience in. I took the Lunchbox diet, which is published by HarperCollins, to 6 figures very quickly. Another product called Paleo in a Box, 6 figures in 9 months just using Facebook. And I built my own business, my coaching business, to over 6 figures a month using online and mostly using Facebook. You have a lot of skill set now with everything that you know, the stuff that you've learned. But that is an asset to you, but you're only teaching the people that are in your vicinity, okay? And if you're already selling online stuff or you're looking to do ebooks and stuff like that, ditch that. It's not worthwhile. What actually needs to happen is you need to learn a proper sales process so that you can get people, and my clients do this, get people invested in £500, £1,000 per program, and also understand how to market that properly, because then you've got 2 buckets of income. You've got your studio, bucket 1, and you've got your online. Now, I can guarantee I could strip all of your studio away, probably, and have you earning more just with the online stuff, just by focusing on that. Now, it's not, you might not necessarily want to do that. I'm just saying you could. The worst thing to do when it comes to online is go to the online stuff because you feel that you're not able to make money with the studio. And that's what a lot of people do. They go to selling pills, they go to selling stuff because you need to make an extra few quid a month. That's not the reason to go into the online market. The reason to go into the online world is because you've got a great system at the moment, you're getting amazing results with your clients, and you want to take that and you want to serve people in America, if you're not in America, in Canada, in all over the world, that would be willing to invest in your knowledge, and you probably believe that they wouldn't want to spend the same number that they spend with you in person, but it's not true because people want accountability. I've paid thousands and thousands for accountability, and I don't even see the person. So understand this is a gold mine online that you may want to tap into. I hope you found this useful and you're going to get more videos, more content. But seriously, if you want to accelerate the process, if you're a coach and you help someone go from A to B, but you don't have one for yourself, then you're incongruent. So if you're not where you want to be and you want to speed up the process of results as you do for your clients, enter your details on the form below, and we can speed up this process for you to help your studio be on steroids using these buckets of income, and then we can start to look at investing and getting the things that you want, getting the freedom that you want to live the life that you want, whether you want to go away to Thailand, Fiji, spend time doing that, whether you want to have more time with your children, actually take some time off to enjoy your life, which is what I want for you. Take it easy, and I'll see you in another video.